Even worse, it will turn aside to a goal that is unworthy. This is the real temptation for America. Listen to me, America. I have not raised you up to conquer the world. I have not raised you up to invent new weapons. I have not raised you up so you can sell your weapons to whomever will pay your price and support your economy. America, I have raised you up to feed the world. Look at the farms I have given you, a fullness of natural resources. I have raised you up so you could export your medicines, not your weapons. I have raised you up to eradicate disease and to bless the poor. Instead, you send forth your soldiers, not your doctors, your weapons, not your food. You must see all that you can accomplish with your discoveries and your methods. Fund governments that will welcome your help. Use your farmlands that deliberately lie fallow. These unused lands are an abomination to me. Open up new rivers of aid. Let your riches flow in new ways. Then you will have friends among the nations. Do not listen to your bankers. Listen to the cries of the poor and the hungry in other nations. If you care for them, I will care for you. If you let them grow hungry, I will let your children also taste the evil of famine. I have given you a destiny, but you have turned away from it, ignoring the prophets of peace.
Comment. Caring for the world demands a heart that loves the world. On May 12, 2011, Mary speaks on the modern world. The first title is Revealing Her Secrets.
All the doors will open. The doors to nations, the doors to leaders, the doors to hearts of the people, the doors to my secrets, and the door to my heart. Nothing will be hidden. All will be revealed to know and to see and to believe. The words will reveal the truths behind the reality. Just let the words flow like a stream. Let us begin.
Comment. All will be touched by the words that follow, revealing the realities beneath the surface. At this point of the program, I would like to state that for those who have tuned in during this Two Hearts radio program, we are sharing locutions.org messages. That's a website, locutions.org, which have been approved and confirmed by Monsignor John Esseff from Scranton, Pennsylvania, whose website is Monsignor, that's MSGR, John Esseff, spelled ESSEFF.net. So now we will continue on with the next topic, the streams of heaven's blessings, as follows.
When men harden their hearts, the stream of heaven's blessings cannot flow into that place. God did not place every blessing in creation. He reserved some powers to himself. He held back the power to create the human person, reserving that to himself. This is only the first holding back, because the Father also holds back every spiritual blessing. He held them back in the sense that they are not in the power of man. God did not give to man the power to create the spiritual. Man cannot create peace or goodness or forgiveness. He also cannot overcome spiritual evils, hatred, envy, and lust. Overcoming these is beyond his power. Yet look at mankind. Does it not believe that everything is within its power? Then when society is pulled apart, when violence erupts between nations, mankind is surprised and asks, why does this happen? Man does not understand the heavenly stream that flows from the throne of God. This stream contains every blessing that mankind so deliberately needs. The Father has provided everything, but mankind does not look to the Father. Mankind operates with the false notion that he contains in his hands all that is needed to form human life and world peace. Mankind wants creation for himself. He wants to take it and say, "This is mine." O foolish man, creation is not yours. Creation belongs to God. You do not have everything in your hands. The Father knew you would take everything to yourself. He knew you would appropriate what is his. Creation is not owned by man, but by God. Let your wars, your killings, your revolutions, your intrigues, let them all speak to you. You will not listen to the churches, so listen to your worldly news. Just listen to what is broadcast each night on your television. Tell me, O conceited man, do you have peace? Look at the stirrings on every side. You do not have enough bombs, enough drones, enough technology to bring about peace. War, war, war. There is war everywhere, and the seeds of greater wars are already planted and waiting to be harvested. You have forsaken the heavenly stream that flows from the throne of God. Come, turn back. If you begin again to drink from this stream, you will not need your guns and your bombs. Whoever drinks from this stream tastes peace, and when anyone tastes peace, they say, never again the war. That is when you have true peace. I am your mother, sorrowing over her children as they kill one another.
Comment. Mary pinpoints the problem. Mankind does not have all power. Many needed blessings come only from God, but mankind does not look to the Father. The next topic of Our Lady is the collapse of false hopes.
Can you dream only of material goals? Are your hearts limited to the sensual? Is this the way the Father made you? Did he not place a different dream in your heart? You ignore this. You are a stranger to your own heart. So many truths are planted there. Read them all. I will be your teacher. Let us begin. In the spring, the flowers are fresh, and the winter is over. All is hope. Nothing has come forth yet, but all is beginning. Who placed hope in your heart? What is its purpose? Hope is often mangled, twisted to false goals. When this happens, hope becomes ambition, greed, a power, wanting to climb. False goals abound. When they are gained, they bring disillusion. You ask, what is life all about? Why did I seek this? Why did I believe the false promises? You have misread the hope which the Heavenly Father placed in your heart. You have misused the promise of your life's springtime. Go back. Find true hope, a hope that deals with heaven and with a life that you cannot see. It is not too late, even if your earthly career has crashed. Do you not see? It is your false hopes that have collapsed. Now that they are scattered to the winds, you can search again for the true hopes. These are planted in your heart by the Heavenly Father. You are made for God. Nothing else will satisfy you. You are made for heaven. Earth passes away. Do not say, I am without hope. Look again in your heart. An unopened gift still remains there. It reads, if you wish, you can be a child of God and a citizen of heaven.
Comment. This is a beautiful teaching on hope. Directing hope to earthly goals mangles it. Destroyed earthly hopes recalls that a true hope is still an unopened gift planted in your heart. Our Blessed Lady continues on with the topic, Mary sorrows over lost souls.
I want to share my sorrows. There are some who die today and will never live with me, and some who will die tomorrow and not be with me. Many do not hear the gospel because they live in cultures of darkness. So my words must reach the darkest places of the world. At first, my words will not be accompanied by signs, but the time will come when my words are challenged. Then I will give signs, not for those who challenge, but for the little ones, that they would continue to believe. Therefore, be open to the greatest of divine favors, even revelations of events that will take place. I will speak of the future actions of God and man. I will speak of diabolical actions and reveal them ahead of time. I do all this because of my great sorrow for souls. The greatest divine favor is to love souls as I love them, and to share in my sorrow over lost souls.
Comment. Mary's heart is broken over souls who will not enter heaven. Again, on May 15, 2011, she continues with this topic, understanding worldwide evil. The Trojan horse.
Good and evil are not separated. They are intertwined in every event and in every moment. Evil inserts itself into all that is good, and good is present even when evil seems to be triumphant. This is the mystery I will explain. Except in those actions which are totally divine, all of human history is a mixture of good and evil. Not understanding that human events are a mixing of good and evil, man often proclaims as good what is only partially good. He then opens his heart to it, not knowing that evil enters with the good. If the evil is not impeded, it takes over the good and destroys it. There remains only the selfishness of man, not the goodness of God, which initially inspired the action. Look at human history. So many events and movements have begun with the good, but have ended with evil. See the French Revolution that began with high ideals, but soon became the tool of evil, causing social disruption, overturning the divine, and making reason the new god of mankind. So much evil goes back to that revolution because man was not aware that evil attached itself to good, like the Trojan horse, to enter unnoticed into the city.
Comment. Mary points out what man often overlooks, the evil mixed with the good that enters history unnoticed until the effects are seen. At this point of the program, I would like to thank you for joining us today, and we hope that you will tune in next Wednesday at 3:30 to 4 to the Two Hearts program. To receive 2 free copies of today's broadcast, simply call our office 609-545-0909. Again, 609-545-0909. We ask you to spread these messages to your family